Oh my gosh. Hoywan got me these flowers. I'll keep them in the frame while I do my little talk. But I really missed you guys, and I miss posting, and I miss your comments most of all. For over 40 days, I also deleted Instagram and like every single social media app off of my phone. I felt like I didn't have any time to like work on my mental health, prioritize my mental health. But I would like look at my screen time, and my screen time would be like 6 hours. And I'm like, first of all, how is my screen time 6 hours? And also, like, I definitely have the time. And I did. So when I deleted the apps, I had a lot more time on my hands to think about who I am, what do I stand for, who I want to be, and also like the direction of this page, like what do I want to post. I was like trying to listen to a lot of the feedback I got, but then it would like make me get so in my head to the point where it was like so loud, and like I was questioning. You can kind of see it like in the video before my last upload. I was like kind of talking about like the things that I stand for, and I don't know, like it was just like too loud in my head, and I didn't know what to post. Also, I feel like the flowers here is such a cute shot. I stopped breastfeeding. It was the freaking hardest thing ever, and that was like a huge reason why I couldn't vlog. Like Mao was not okay. Like when I stopped breastfeeding him, tantrums, mood swings, because he wasn't napping, he wasn't sleeping. It was like literally impossible to film. But he's finally fully weaned. Breastfeeding is super convenient, but it's too convenient. And then like once they're a toddler, it is so inconvenient. And especially if you don't do it the right way and you like put them to sleep like on the boob, like girl, you better not do that. Like if you have a newborn or you're pregnant or you're about to have a baby, do not do that. Like I promise you. I don't know though, because like in the newborn phase, like especially if you don't have a lot of help, like you kind of have to do it. Like at least for me, like I needed to get sleep. It was more dangerous for me not to have sleep than it was for me to breastfeed. But just know if you're doing that, it's gonna be so freaking hard to wean. Like and I wasn't really comfortable waiting to wean him, like for when he's ready to self wean, because again, like I don't know, like I was going through a lot of like mental things, and like I really needed that space. It was time, I guess, like it was a postpartum thing, but I really needed that time for myself. Like when you're breastfeeding, you really have no time for yourself. Like you have to schedule your life around breastfeeding, even when you're going out, like, oh, let's leave at this time because if it's like a long drive, like I just really needed the space for myself to like be able to like sleep on my own and do things on my own. And I was like so touched out. I don't know if that's the right term, but like too much touching, cuddling. I was also like insecure with my body. I was also insecure with my boobs. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like they look much better now. Bro, it is a jump scare when you stop breastfeeding and when you're weaning. It's a jump scare, like complete jump scare. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can live with this. Like actually, I was like, I don't know if I can live with this. This is so bad. Like the way that I coped when I was pregnant was like, I'm pregnant. Like that was literally the affirmation I would tell myself. I would be like, I'm literally pregnant. I'm carrying a human being. And then after I had him, I was like, I had a baby. Like on my hardest days, I would literally tell myself like, bro, you just had a baby. I don't know. It's my mind has never wrapped my like what is the my mind has never wrapped around like the fact that I carried and had a baby. So it's been an affirmation for me. It's like when I see my body in ways that's crazy, I just tell myself like, okay, like I had a baby and that's just what it is. You know? Like especially like when I look back at photos of my bump was like out to here. So if my stomach like if my stomach's like a little wrinkled and crazy and stretch marks, it's like, bro, I legit had a baby, and I look really good for having a baby. I look really good. Like my body is so strong, and yeah, it's okay because I just had a baby. I think I did post a little bit about it, but I finally started my garden, And fun fact, I'm actually really scared of bugs, to the point where I normally wouldn't do a garden, but it's been like a huge dream of mine to start a garden. So I decided to face my fears and really get out there and go all in. And there's a ton of spiders in my backyard, and I'm happy to say I am no longer afraid of spiders. Like, I won't scream if I see one. However, I will still scream and run away if I see a bee or a wasp. So I'm still working on that. But baby Mau Mau, he's not afraid of anything. He actually loves all bugs. Okay, put them in this one. Let me do some. Oh, maybe I put them too close. No, there's no more. What are you doing? Alright, that's the best I can do. Okay, so in here I put peppers. We put 3 different types of peppers, and I don't remember. I already don't remember. I know one of them is bell pepper. I hope I can tell from the video. Obviously my strawberries, and look, we painted these.
Strawberries.
Yeah, strawberries are in here. I put more bean plants in here.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think like this is really deep, so no. Why did you do that? No, don't rip the leaves off.
Mau.
Here, you take your leaf. Thank you. I put green onions in here, and I have our seeds like sitting in the sun because Malachi dumped water all over them. And then I put more beans in here, and guys, look, I don't know if you can see, but we have peas growing. So that'll be like my first harvest. I don't even know if I can call it a harvest, but yeah, there's definitely peas growing back over there. I don't know if you guys can see them. Yeah. And then in here, there's more pepper. And then I don't know why my Swiss chard is growing like that, but I put the seeds everywhere, but they never grew. So yeah, why are you doing that? No. Don't rip them out. You see, he wants to ruin my garden. But I put more Swiss chard on this side. Honestly, this plant looks like it has some kind of disease. You see, so I don't really mind that Malachi's ripping the leaves off. It probably has some type of bug in here. The soil is drying out so fast. I need to keep watering, but we don't have a hose. But there's already some peppers growing too. So that's really fun. Looks like there's something right here growing. I'm not sure if it's a pepper. Yeah, so... Oh, and then my carrots, of course. Carrots. This is like me and Mal's favorite thing to do. We just brush them. They're so bouncy and healthy. Very healthy. This potting soil is only $3. I hope there's no chemicals in it. Okay. $3 is a steal. They also have fairy house things and like windows. That would be fun to put on the thing. That would go. That would be fun. Okay, I'm back from the store, and I want to show you guys what I got. I love those like cheap little dollar stores. Oh my gosh, I just got a package. Bye. Okay. Oh my gosh, I waited too long. It's already like 90 degrees out. It's so hot. Okay, so I guess I'll show you guys my package and what I got from the store. As I was saying, I love those little dollar stores. There was a point in time, like at our last apartment, we lived right by one, and I would walk there like every day, and I would get everything from there because they literally have everything. They have home decor, they have tools, toys, literally everything. First thing I got now, this little cup. He is so obsessed with Spider-Man. You guys, I have to catch you guys up because I've been gone for like 45 days now, but he's since then he's like become completely obsessed with Spider-Man, and this cup has a little snack thing in it, and his current cup is like a Doraemon cup, and it's like 8 ounces, so it's pretty small. I don't know how many ounces this is, but 465 milliliters. I don't know the ounces, but his is 240 milliliters, so yeah, he needs a bigger cup. Then I got him these 2 little water guns. He loves to play with water. He's gonna want to play with them right now. So, and it's like 90 degrees. So we're gonna play with these. That's such my vibe. I feel like this is literally looks like it belongs like in my hands. I got these natural crayons. They were $6. They were $6, and everyone was making fun of me because I was like on the phone with my mom, and she didn't make fun of me, but she was saying like, that's crazy that you spent $6 for natural crowns. Honestly, I'm a victim of greenwashing. I'm just such a victim. Like, I love me a good greenwash product. I don't know if this is actually greenwashing, but they're made in New Zealand, and they're made out of beeswax, and I wanted to try it out. I don't know. But another thing that I got, so another thing that I did when I was offline was I have a dollhouse, you guys. So my friend was like going to make a dollhouse for her daughter, and she was like, you should make one for Mama. And I was like, I don't know if he'll like that. And I was like, I don't know if he'll like a dollhouse. But then I kept thinking about it, and I was like, I would like a dollhouse, so I'm gonna force him to like a dollhouse. And so he actually loves the dollhouse. I'll show you guys later, but he loves the dollhouse, and I got some furniture for it. He has some furniture. It's just like the IKEA dollhouse, so I got the IKEA like complete set, but I don't really like the furniture that it comes with, and neither does he, because it came with like a bunk bed, and it's kind of hard to put the toys into the bunk bed, and I want something that's more like wooden and fun. And I got some for my friend. Like, my friend is the one who inspired me to even do it, so I got her a bed too for her dollhouse. We got the same dollhouse. Some chairs too. She made a table, and I hope that it fits with her table. And I got her a little rocking chair. She's doing it with, I think, calico critters. So, and then for myself, I got me a little, or for now, I got a ladder and a bowl, and I think that it was just so cute. Okay, so this is his dollhouse. I use a lot of these little I use a lot of these little Pop Smart. I use a lot of these little Pop Mart figures as toys. He has this. Oh my gosh, everything's like falling. Okay, so he has this little car. I got this from my fiance's cousin. And then I feel like that will go. Like, you see, I have a cone too. These are all toys. Toys for his dollhouse. Toys. Okay. And then, yeah, baby. Like, I'm in here playing with his toys and he's not. We can make... Actually, this is... Malachi said this is him, so we can make him play with toys. See? Now it looks like he's playing with toys. So cute. And then I had these little stickers, and I put them on to, like, as food. Also, guys, I made this. I made these toys. Another crazy thing that happened was we almost moved to New York City. Like, we were gonna sell the trailer and everything. I think we were a little homesick, and also comparing ourselves to other people who had more or had family closer, and we didn't. But we decided to just stay where we're at. But my in-laws' house is super cool. I'm not gonna show it, but like, look at this little window thing they have in their house. It's super old, and like, I don't know, I just thought this was really cool. I remember taking this video, and I could literally picture what our lives would look like here. Maybe one day, but definitely not now. But yeah, I love this little clip. He say that every time you see a bike. see the cow building over there? Look. There, do you see it? He doesn't see it. Look at the cow. Do you want to go there? Yeah, walk with that? I wanted to get him saying, ah! Brooklyn is pretty.
Yeah, until you smell it.
Huh?
There's no smell in pictures.
Yeah. My hair looks so bad. We just watched Toy Story. This is my outfit. I love my outfit. I thrifted the shirt. So cute. Look at my phone case. I'm vlogging on my phone, but I have two phones. Guys, guess where I'm at again? This is like my go-to store in this mall. Oh, look at this, Mal. What is this? I love these toys here. They're so cute. You want this one? Oh. What is it? Oh, okay. Oh, it's a little doctor set. Oh, this is so cute. This is so cute. But I'm always afraid of stuff like this having lead. But it's adorable. This umbrella is cute too. Look. This look reminds me of my house. And I can feel the handle and it feels super cute and bold. Oh, it feels like this.